So there are arguments that the SEC can make that will say that this fits within Howey. But when you're looking at a currency token like XRP, which is the Ripple token, it's being used and has been used for almost 10 years to buy goods and services.
As you may know, BlackRock is now the largest asset manager on the planet. It directly manages $5 trillion in assets, and it oversees another $11 trillion through its Aladdin platform.
Actually, it's led by Mary Jo White, who was the former SEC chair, has gone after the SEC to argue, look, you never did anything against Ether, but you did something against Ripple. We should be able to see whatever decisions you made in that regard. And I think that discovery fight's still ongoing.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
If you got a bag, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock News. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub. Connie Miso in the building. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in. Go ahead, throw on those pilot shades and buckle up. There's the future's extra bright. And let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap, 1.19 trillion, up about 4.8% in the past 24 hours. We got XRP right under 38 cents, up about 3.8 in the past 24. We got BTC right under 24K, ETH 1800, and we have Stellar XLM in the number 29 spot, 12.5 cents, up about 3% in the past 24 hours. James K. Filon Law. The Ripple defendants have filed a response to the SEC's objection to Magistrate Judge Ned Burns' decision on the DPP issue and the attorney-client privilege issue. Bill says, thanks, James. The Ripple attorneys hit hard with their put the toothpaste back in the tube submission on the SEC's futile attempt before Judge Ned Burns to avoid the consequences of its own litigation strategy. SEC's dead in the water. Digital perspectives, the SEC versus Ripple case, the trial of the century.
John and Mike, I mean, you're listening to Steve or even just looking at SEC filings, all you do is apply this 80-year-old Howey case and SEC wins. That's it, open and shut. I mean, are there defenses or is it hopeless?
The SEC, I think, has gotten more aggressive. I think that the Telegram and Kick cases, I thought were pretty aggressive cases. And I certainly would put Ripple in that category. I mean, you look at Ripple itself. I mean, it's a token that's been around since, I think, 2013. And it's a lot like this other currency called Ether, which is a lot like Bitcoin. Ether started, and the founders of Ether used the token to raise money to help build its platform. And now Ether is out there and can be used just like Bitcoin to buy goods and services. But the SEC has not and has never brought a case against Ether. And so I think that's an interesting comparison when you look at Ripple and Ether being so similar. Now, the SEC is going to point out certain things about Ripple that can make it different. Ripple, they would say, marketed its XRP, it's kind of an XRP token as an investment. Its founders made money by selling it. Ripple's not quite as decentralized as Bitcoin. Bitcoin has, I think I mentioned earlier, these people called miners.
This is all a show to shake you out of that. XRP, the best digital asset ever created. Exclusive Ripple Labs interested in bankrupt crypto lender Celsius assets spokesperson. San Francisco-based platform payment company Ripple Labs, Inc. is interested in potentially purchasing assets of the bankrupt crypto lender Celsius network. According to a company spokesperson, we're interested in learning about the Celsius and its assets and whether it could be relevant to our business, the spokesperson said, declining to say if Ripple was interested in acquiring Celsius outright. Also, Celsius CEO cashed in after the bankrupt crypto lender token surge. This is the first time the address attributed to the co-founder Alex Mashinsky was used since the company froze withdrawals and entered bankruptcy. Potential buyout from Ripple. A lot of well-known folks in crypto and politics who are choosing to stay silent on Ripple. XRP communities fight against the SEC to protect their reputation and business interests will be the first ones to come out of the woodwork when the case is over and claim they were always against the SEC overreach. Blood or crypto, the closer we get to regulations, the closer you get to financial freedom. The SEC versus Ripple case is coming to a close faster and faster by the day. Patience, load up while you still have some time. TikTok. Blockchain Backer says today seems like it's going to be a pretty important day for all the markets. We'll get the inflation figures with the consumer price index figure in about 1 hour from the post of this tweet. Looking at the crypto market cap, we know we're right up against resistance. The Dow Jones is also up against resistance of a parallel channel. Gold and silver are underneath resistance. Apple, the largest by market cap in the Dow Jones, is also at the 702 resistance. With today being the highly anticipated CPI release date, which historically has been volatile, it has that feeling of a breakout or a rejection day. XRP community, Barclay Banks knows Bitcoin and Ethereum are not the ones. Alternative systems include the RippleNet, XRP. All roads lead to the bridge. System resiliency, interoperability, fast, efficient, eco-friendly. You know what's coming. John Deaton says if you don't believe that crypto was discussed behind the scenes at some point during the creation of an extra 87,000 IRS agents, you're not paying attention, possibly to combat the 70,000 XRP Army members fighting against the SEC. Digital asset investor, one world order, one world taxation, one world money, BlackRock.
My dinner companion that night was a senior advisor to BlackRock. As you may know, BlackRock is now the largest asset manager on the planet. It directly manages $5 trillion in assets, and it oversees another $11 trillion through its Aladdin platform. That means one firm controls more money than the GDPs of China, Russia, and Japan combined. Anyway, my dinner companion happens to work directly for BlackRock's CEO. As we nursed our white wine and the evening wore on, she let something slip. If I remember her words, she said something like, "They want to tell us we can't sell." What was she?
We're on the verge of the greatest transformation of wealth from the old to the new standard. Also, Coinbase Global to provide institutional clients of BlackRock's Aladdin with crypto trading access through Coinbase Prime. Jim Rickard says, I'm in the gold room in the Mount Washington Hotel in Bretton Woods. This is where the Bretton Woods agreements were signed. That's the original table and chairs unchanged since 1944. We're closer to a new system. Where gold again plays a role than most realize. Also, XRP will play a huger role than most realize. Looks like the XRP volume is picking back up again. I wonder what's up. Something's brewing. Load up on those big utility bags before they flip that crypto switch.
So there are arguments that the SEC can make that will say that this fits within Howey, but when you're looking at a currency token like XRP which is the Ripple token, it's being used and has been used for almost 10 years to buy goods and services. It's a tougher argument under Howey because, you can argue that it's more like getting a Bitcoin, which is you're not investing in something, you're just getting something like cash to buy things. And I think it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I think one thing that's very interesting is that the court in that case has been pretty, defense friendly and has allowed discovery, limited, but allowed discovery of the SEC's decisions. The defense, who actually is led by Mary Jo White, who's the former SEC chair, has gone after the SEC to argue, look, you never did anything against Ether, but you did something against Ripple. We should be able to see whatever decisions you made in that regard. And I think that discovery fight's still ongoing. But it'd be interesting to see if and when the SEC does produce internal memos explaining its decisions and how much the court is going to force the SEC to do that. The other thing I think is interesting about the Ripple case is that's an example of what Mike was talking about, private plaintiffs getting involved in this space. Private plaintiffs actually filed a class action, I think it was 2 years before the SEC got involved. And so that class action was pending for a while, and it just shows what Mike was talking about, that private plaintiffs are getting into this space. It used to be, you would never see a big private class action in this space, and now you're seeing a lot more of it. I mean, they have their legal hurdles. One of them, right, you're bringing registration cases, not these 10b5 type fraud cases. Some of them mix that in, but a lot of these private cases are registration cases. And those are, you've got standing issues, you've got recovery issues that are different than fraud cases, which I think, as Mike pointed out, I agree. I think it's going to make it difficult for private plaintiffs to do these kind of cases, but they're definitely out there, and Ripple's a classic example of it.
The show's almost over. XRP, the interoperable one, coming to level the playing fields, free the standard. Hotbit breaking, crypto exchange Hotbit suspends all users from trading and withdrawals amid criminal investigation into former employee. Once again, get your cryptocurrencies offline. Exchanges can go down overnight and you lose out on that bag. Today is August 10th, the 222nd day of 2022. Pool posted 1776 equals 813. 3 days after 810, Ripple tweeted to watch XRP on 813 and 114. And with that being said, Bagman and Bag Ladies, the question, when will this hypocritical lawsuit end and when will they free the standard? XRP was number 3 on 12/20/2020. CoinMarketCap, XRP has not hit the all-time high in over 4 years, 4.5 years. BTC and Ethereum, the ones that the SEC gave clarity to, already hit their all-time highs, 11/10/2021. And even after XRP took home the best performing digital asset of the 2017 Bullrun, that's when the manipulators came in because they know what's coming. We know what's coming and they can't stop it. But they did delay it so we can buy up some more bags. Eye on the prize, know what you're holding and why they want you out. XRP 37.38 cents. Load up while you still have some time, and we'll see you at the tip top. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag, and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe, drop a comment down below. All the OGs, drop a comment down below and drop an elbow on that like button. And we'll catch you up here on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB. Peace out, crypto ghosts. Reporting for duty, rockets be boosting so much wealth. I need me a shooter or two. We blast and we boost. Throw you the bag, I'll eat the oop. Used to be cash, now I get bags. No more throwing the cash. QR code on all of her assets. She got a ledger address. She said send me a drop, leave me a memo without a tag. You feeling attached, so many bags. You don't wanna send your XRP. Do you mind waiting BTC? It'll be there in an hour. I got crypto powers. You can smell my flowers. I'm spending my fate on bags.